Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jumping right into this tutorial, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to take the shade Raw Sienna and put it right in my crease, and I'm going to use this as a transition shade. I am going to use dark burgundy colors, so this is really going to help blend them out more easy, and it's going to make it not look so harsh. And here I am taking the shade Red Ochre and I'm just placing that right under the crease and right under that Raw Sienna shade that we previously put. And I'm just going to blend that in. I believe the brush I'm using is the Morphe M441 brush, but I'll list it down below if I'm wrong. And I'm just going to use windshield wiper motions and circle motions as well, just to really blend it. And I'm just going to go back and forth. I'm going to keep adding product and then blending it out, and just going to keep doing that whole method the whole time. Now for the lid, I'm going to take the two shades Love Letter and Cyprus Umber, or Umbars. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna mix these two shades and put that right on my lid, and I'm using packing motions. This is a Morphe brush. I'm not sure the exact number. I'll leave it down below like I said before. And then I'm going to grab my Morphe M441 brush and just really blend it out with the Red Ochre shade, just so there's no harsh lines between the lid color and then the crease color. And here I am blending it out some more. Now for lashes, I'm going to take the KoKo lashes in the style Queen Bee. I didn't do wing liner today, so you want to make sure whenever you're not using eyeliner to really get as close to your natural lash line as possible, so that way it looks more natural. And always put the glue on the eyelash and wait about 20 seconds before applying them so the glue is tacky. Now moving on to primer, I'm going to obviously use my Nivea Post Shave Balm as a primer. And for foundation, I used the Makeup Forever HD and mixed it with the L'Oreal Infallible foundation, the Pro Matte foundation, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face. And obviously I'm going to take a beauty blender to blend that out, and you want to always make sure that your beauty blender is damp. Do not use it dry because it is harder to blend out and it doesn't give you that flawless look, so always make sure it's damp. For concealer, I'm actually going to take a product I haven't used in a while, and this is the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light. And I use this because it's very full coverage and it's very bright, so it's perfect for highlighting. And I'm going to place that on the typical places: under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my forehead. And I'm just going to blend that out with the same exact beauty blender I used to blend out my foundation. It is damp as well. A small tip for you guys: if you have an issue with your concealer being too light, what you can do is first blend it out with your pointy end of the Beauty Blender with the clean side first, and then once you can see that pretty harsh line between your concealer and foundation, you can flip your Beauty Blender over with the side you used to blend out your foundation and blend out the edges of the concealer. This is going to make it look more seamless and not too, you know, dramatic, not like you can tell you're wearing concealer. The point is that you don't want it to look like you're actually wearing makeup. You want it to look like it's actually your skin. So that's a small tip for you guys if you have that problem, because I know I did, and once I started just doing this, it helped a lot. Now for baking, I'm actually going to take the Airspun Extra Coverage Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to place that in all the places that we highlighted with concealer, and I'm just going to leave that there for a few minutes, not too long. And obviously, to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match in the shade N6, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush with that. Now I'm going to dust the excess powder with my e.l.f. blush brush. For bronzer, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to chisel my cheeks with that. I don't want it to be too harsh, so yes. And I'm just going to add the same exact translucent powder as before under my contour just to sharpen it up and make it look cleaner. And for blush, I'm going to be using a new blush that I actually found in my makeup stash. It's a Revlon blush. I don't even know the name because it rubbed off, so sorry guys. And finally, for highlighting, I'm going to use my Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter. It's one of my favorites. I didn't add a base under it, so this is just the highlighter on its own. And I'm using a fan brush with that. For my lower lashes, I'm going to use a Urban Decay black pencil liner and put that on my waterline, and then I'm going to take all the shades that I used on my lid and just put that to my lower lashes and just blend it out with any blending brush that you have. I'm not a fan of doing my lower lashes. I like it pretty plain because I feel my eyes look bigger, but I decided to do it for this look. And of course, I'm going to set my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to use this Nude Beige NYX lip liner, and right over that I'm going to use MAC Honey Love. And I thought it looked way too matte for this look, so I decided to add a gloss, and I used the Milani Bare Skin Gloss, which is my all-time favorite. That's all for today's video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!